Hello friends, my name is Richa. And those who all are listening to me for the first time, let me introduce you myself. I ended up scoring 8.5, 9, 7.5, 7.5 in my IELTS General Training exam. And today, through this video, I'll be talking about the ways on how you can get a desired score in your IELTS speaking part 1. To begin with, first of all, it is very important to remember that there are different strategies by which you can expand your answer and impress the examiner. Well, these different strategies will not only impress the examiner but also gives you the confidence that yes, you can speak at length in the English language and can be non-repetitive in expressing your ideas or thoughts. Now let's see what are the different ways which you can use to further expand your answer in the IELTS speaking and score at least 7 band. These ways are: you can explain your ideas by using the words like because, and, but, also, and so on. You can combine your stated idea with the other ideas. You can support your ideas by giving the examples. Even you can use the frequency words like usually, daily, weekends, fortnightly, weekly, monthly, and so on. Even you can contrast your stated ideas by using the words however, although, even though, and so on. The best part is you can compare your ideas with your past experiences. Even you can share your live experiences and even predict the future probabilities. So these are some of the best ways which you can use to expand your answer, impress the examiner by showing your varied grammatical range. So let's understand these different ways by taking an example. Our first strategy is the explanation of the idea. Let's pick up a simple question like, how often do you go out to watch movies? And by using the explanation, the answer would look like, I like to watch movies with my friends during weekends because during weekdays I hardly get time to hang out after work. Also, it helps me to refresh my mind and prepares me for another busy week ahead. So here I expressed my thought that yes, I like watching movies and further expanded it by giving the explanation that why do I do it and why do I like it. Our next strategy revolves around combining the idea with the other details. So let's have a look on the same example. How often do you go out to watch movies? Here the answer would be, I prefer to watch movies with my friends during weekdays after the work. Also, I like to spend time alone watching the same on Netflix, Amazon Prime, and so on. I find movies the best way to explore different lives, countries, and thoughts. So by using the strategy of combining the ideas, here I express my thought that yes, I like to watch movies, and how often I do it, I also express that. Even I combine the idea that not only I do like watching movies with my friends, but I also do it alone. And why do I do it? I express it in the last line by stating that I find movies the best way to explore the different lives, countries, and thoughts. Now comes our third strategy, which is supporting your ideas by giving the examples. Let's take the same example once again. How often do you go out to watch movies? Here the answer is like, I prefer to watch movies with my friends during weekdays after the work, and on weekends I like to spend time alone watching the same on Netflix, Amazon Prime, and so on. I am fond of exploring sci-fi content, and last week I ended up watching the entire Iron Man series once again with my sister. Here I answered the question by stating that yes, I like to watch movies, and how do I do it? I answered the same. But I expanded the answer by giving the example of the Iron Man series, which I watched it with my sister. Another strategy revolves around using the frequency words. Now let's once again look at the same question. How often do you go out to watch movies? Here I use the frequency words in a way. I prefer to watch movies once a month with my friends. I normally don't get time to go out during weekdays because of my busy work schedule. However, in case I get early off from office, then I may plan to see some light entertaining film with my family. So here, yes, yet once again I express my thought that yes, I like to watch movies, and how do I do it? I do it once a month with my friends, And normally if I get time during the weekends, then it's with my family. So here in this answer, I stressed upon on the routine, that how often I do it. Next comes our next strategy, which is contrasting the ideas. Here you can even contrast your ideas which you already stated. Let's see how we can do it. The question is, how often do you go out to watch movies? And the answer in that case would be, I prefer to watch movies once in a month with my friends. I normally don't get time to go out during weekdays because of my busy work schedule. However, in case I get early off from office, then I may plan to see some light entertaining film with my family. So here you have already noticed that I answered the question by saying that yes, I like to watch movies, I do it with my friends once in a month, and I normally don't get time to do it during the weekdays. However, if I get time, that I do it, or I like to do it, or I may prefer to do it with my family. Words like however, but, although, even though, and so on could be used to contrast the already stated ideas. Our next strategy revolves around comparing the idea with the past experience. Let's pick up the same question once again. How often do you go out to watch movies? And here the answer would be like, when I was in college, I used to watch movies almost every other day with my friends. But now, with busy work schedule, I hardly get time to even think about it. If I get an early off from office, I prefer to spend time with my family. Comparing the idea with the past experience not only expands your answer, but also impresses the examiner with your grammatical range. Our next strategy is to talk about your present experience. Yes, in the IELTS exam, you will find many questions which you can relate to. And speaking about the live experience will not only give you the confidence, but also give you the range to expand your answers in different ways. So let's take the same question once again. How often do you go out to watch movies? Here, my answer is, I like to watch movies with my friends during weekends because during weekdays, I hardly get time to hang out after work. Also, it helps me to refresh my mind and prepares me for another busy week ahead. Here, I related this answer with my present day life experience and I answered accordingly. Last but not least, you can even talk about the future probabilities. Let's take the same question once again. How often do you go out to watch movies? And here the answer is, I hardly get time to watch movies because of my tight work schedule. However, I am planning to begin doing same with my friends from next month, as going out and socializing with near and dear ones not only refreshes my mind and also ensures to create wonderful memories. You can of course make use of different strategies, maybe the combination of 2 or 3 to expand your answer and to give the non-repetitive ideas to the examiner. Now let's quickly recap what we learned in this video. We need to pick up the different topics on which we can speak at length. And how do we practice it? We can practice speaking by using any of these strategies. Also, I'd like to suggest that you should always record yourself while speaking the answer. Once you are done with your answer, look for these strategies whether you used it or not, or in any case you are unsatisfied with your answer. Record it once again until you get the satisfied answer or you have used any of these strategies in your answer. If you find the content helpful, kindly leave your feedback on fb.com/unlockieltswithricha. And for more such videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page. All the best.